Hello, this is a review for Priceangels reviews. We're going to be looking at the CHUWI V88 8-inch tablet today. Okay, we'll start off by looking at the packaging it came in. Okay, it came in this foamy stuff, and a nice, I think quite stylish CHUWI box. Let's have a look and see what's inside. Okay, the tablet came in a protective sleeve. Came with a USB to mini USB. This was to put when you want to go on your computer and put things on your tablet. That's what you use. You also have a mini USB to USB, but this isn't that. This is the other side of the USB. So you plug another USB into this. So it's kind of a extension. Not quite sure why you'd need it. It also came with a mini startup guide, which is useless as it's all in Chinese, and a user manual which is actually got partly in English on this side. Right, let's throw this away. Okay, it also came with a 2-pin charger, AC to DC charger. I think this is the US one, not the EU one. But as I'm in the UK, this is quite useless to me, and usually the ones they supply you with like to blow up and set things on fire. So I decided to invest in a little bit more money in a good quality 3-pin one with obviously the AC to DC pin. Now I'm not sure if you can read this, but in case you want to get your own one, here it is. This is the specs. Okay, let's carry on. Let's have a look at this tablet now. So, as I said, this is the 8-inch CHUWI V88. I think it's meant to replicate the same dimensions as the iPad, but there is a slight difference. So, iPad mini cases, I'm sorry, they will not fit on this. I'm going to go through the basically I'm going to show you through it first, and then I'll go through positives and negatives. So if I switch it on, oh, one sec, there we go. Okay, I've got a live background. Let's just have a look at this tablet. So I've got all my normal apps, you know, it's just a normal Android setup here. It also comes, when it's pre-installed, it comes with lots of useless Chinese apps which you can't seem to delete. But no, it's quite nice. Now let's look at the positives and negatives of everything. Okay, well, the first positive I can tell you on this is that it feels really nice in your hand. It's the perfect size, 8 inches. So it has the portability of a 7-inch, but it still has pretty much the same screen capabilities as a 10-inch tablet. The screen itself is incredibly bright, and the colours are amazing when you're watching videos. So if you want to stream things, it's very good. Also, well, actually I'll see if I can find you a video. If I've got a video player on here, should come with some pre-installed videos. Oh, there it is. Okay, so we'll take a look at wherever this one is. I think this is an advert, but I'm not quite sure. As you can see, colour is very good. I'm also going to show you the quality of the IPS screen. Now if I tilt it, you can see the colour is still very good. The picture quality is still very good on this. Okay, that's enough of this boring video. Okay, let me get rid of this. Okay, next I'm going to show you some apps. This has got a 2 GB RAM in it, so it's very, very fast. Also the Mali 400 chip, which is, well, one of the best chips you can get at the moment for an Android tablet. I've got a couple of games on here. Don't really play many games, but we'll show you quite a high intensive one. Shadow Gun, give it a go. This is a very good quality 3D game, so this should put it through its tests. Let's see. Okay, I'll turn on the sound as well. This does come with a screen protector, I think, intact anyway, which is very useful. While it's loading, oh, it's loaded, don't worry. Okay, here we go. As you can see, there is virtually no lag on this at all. Excuse me being useless at the game as well. Okay, as you can see, there is very little lag here. So definitely a bonus of this chipset is the amount of you don't have any lag. So if you are a gamer, this tablet is perfect, especially with the screen like this. It's very good because it's 8 inches, as I said, IPS, so it's just great to play on. Right, I'm pretty sure you got the idea of this. That was a high intensive one, and we've also got Dead Trigger, which is a free zombie game, which is quite good. Have Minion Rush, which they all run without any lag. I've also got this very good app, which I'll show you, even though it's not particularly relevant, called Game Boy, which lets you play all your Game Boy Advance games you want. So I've got Game Boy Red, and I've also got Sonic the Hedgehog. Let me just focus it, there we go. Okay, next positive is it's very good when you're swiping. It's very fast. Yeah, it's just amazing. It's for an Android tablet of this price range, and the quality is just very good. Another good feature about this tablet is it also has a HDMI port here, which is very useful if you want to plug into your TV and watch programs or whatever you want to do with your HDMI port. This is a 16GB model, which means you've got plenty of space to put whatever you want on it. Let's have a look. Storage. There you go. I've got 12GB free with all of my stuff that I've got at the moment. I haven't really got much on it. I've only had it for a couple of weeks, so yeah, it's very good. And it also has a expandable slot here for a 32GB SD card, which I say is very good. And lastly, on the positives I can think of at the moment is that the ebooks on here, got a few ebooks, are very nice to read. I think the screen quality is so good for them, and the screen size, it's not a 10-inch, so it's not too big, but it's bigger than a 7-inch, so it's still quite good. We'll just have a look at some of these books. Right, as you can see, it's nice and bright at the moment, and because of the responsiveness of the screen, it's very useful there. I'll see if I can change some of the settings here. No, yeah, it's just very good, and I can't really complain about the ebooks on this. It's very good. Okay, let's go on to something that's a bit mediocre on this tablet, which is the camera. Sometimes the camera takes good quality photos. It does have on the back a 5 megapixel camera here, so you'd think that the quality of the photos would be pretty good, and I say they are. They're alright. Let's take a look at someone I took earlier. So, guitar, and this is just some of my lizards. As you can see, the quality is pretty good for that, although it doesn't take the colours into consideration. It's definitely not a HD camera. Also, the front camera is absolutely useless, and I don't advise anyone to use it, but you don't really use a camera on a tablet anyway. I haven't tried the video recording yet, as I don't think there was much point. Let's have a look at something else. Okay, let's go to the negatives. I don't see why they would think of putting their volume button and their volume and their power button on here. It sticks out, and it's made of plastic. I think, yeah, you can definitely see there. It just sticks out, and it's made of cheap plastic. It doesn't feel very nice. And also, if you're playing a game and you want to hold it there, you're going to be pressing random buttons, and that's not very good. Another problem with this tablet is the Wi-Fi, which isn't very good. It does say I've got full Wi-Fi at the moment, if you can see, but that's only because I'm standing right next to my router. But otherwise it's pretty bad. I've also had to download a Wi-Fi signal booster, this app here. It was free and it does work quite well. It's helped my Wi-Fi a little bit boost it, but not much. Another problem is, I'm not sure if, I think it's too light here, but right here you might be able to see a bit of a light there. So no, you can't. That was a screen leak, and apparently that's quite a problem with this. A lot of them come with screen leaks in different places. Mine's a little one right by the power button, but to be honest, I hardly ever notice it unless it's like pitch black. And also, I'm having a lot of trouble rooting this tablet. Now, I've had lots of tablets, so I'm not an Android noob. I know how to do things, and for some reason it just doesn't want to root. I've looked at guides, I've looked at everything, it just doesn't want to happen. It might just be my tablet, because I think lots of other people have rooted theirs. Also, I've been trying to update it with custom ROMs using arcade batch tools, and that doesn't seem to want to work either. So yeah, that's pretty much all I can think of saying. I would advise this tablet. It's very nice, and for the price it's very good. You can get it, as I said, from Priceangels, which is where I got mine from. Everything went smoothly, and no, it's a very good tablet for the price, and I advise the CHUWI V88 if you're looking for a good quality yet good priced 8-inch tablet.